Here into our studio, I have got Dr. Cynthia Mahan joining us here from CenterWell, and it's great to have you on Listens.
Yes, nice to be here with you today. I'm excited to talk about CenterWell and talk about our upcoming event with our grand opening coming up on next Tuesday, October the 22nd.
Well, you can tell by the rundown today that our Listens Live viewers love events, so this is perfect that you're here today. Let's talk a bit about that new center that's opening right here in Louisville. Let's talk more about that grand opening event and why this is something that you guys have been looking forward to.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to it as a fourth center for CenterWell. We're on Dixie Highway. We're going to have our grand opening on October the 22nd from 10 to 1. So it's open to the public, especially our seniors who may be looking for new primary care. And so we're going to have some fun. Come out with us. We'll have food, entertainment, really a good time for us to tell you a lot about CenterWell and what we have to offer.
When you're speaking to seniors out there and they're thinking, oh gosh, maybe I was looking for new primary care. This one is opening up right in my area. How important is it to have an event like this where they can kind of meet some of the team out there and get a feel for it before you end up being a patient?
I think it's very important. You have patients who I meet every day who say, I went to this office and I didn't necessarily gel that well with
Wasn't my style.
It wasn't my style, right? So I think it's important that we do offer that event. They can come in, meet myself. Our team consists of a physician, a nurse practitioner. We have our MAs. There's also ancillary staff that's not there in our office, but we have access to clinical pharmacists and behavioral health specialists. So we're going to be there and introduce ourselves, and you'll be able to see us in person, face to face. So.
Going back to the beginning, if you were to explain to someone, if somebody said, okay, well, what is CenterWell Senior Primary Care? What's the best explanation you could give someone?
I think CenterWell encompasses what we do. So the patients are at the center of their care. You're going to be able to have someone there who is going to cater to your needs. With our model and how we work, we have longer times to be able to spend with our patients. You can expect shorter wait times. We want to make sure that the patients are being taken care of in totality. So we want to make sure we're not only taking care of physical needs, but also social and emotional. Those social determinants of health are important. And so they have access to our multi-purpose room where we're going to have different events there where they can come in and take part in, bingo or whatever. We have different lessons or talks and things of that nature. Hopefully we'll have some of our centers have exercise classes, things of that nature. So I think we're just about taking care of the senior totally and making sure they're taken care of.
That's kind of what the CenterWell itself means.
That's right. That's right.
Let's talk about the team because there's different locations, so maybe you get something different if you go to a different location versus another, or the team's pretty similar based on all the centers.
That's right. The team is pretty similar based upon the centers. You're going to have the physician, nurse practitioner, our MAs, our front staff. What could vary depends on the multi-purpose room. The activities that are given there at the multi-purpose rooms. But as we grow, we hope to have lots of activities going on in Dixie Highway location.
For you and being able to focus on seniors specific, there's probably a lot of different needs that obviously CenterWell is able to take care of. So how is senior focused care maybe something that you work on a little differently than what folks would go to if they're going to, I don't know, I would say call it any old center that isn't their primary focus?
Well, again, going back to just being able to have that longer time to spend with the patients, which is so important. Really being able to answer questions, being able to talk to them about those things of concern, really going through their medications, making sure they're understanding why they're taking it, talking about the importance of different chronic conditions and management of those conditions. They also have access to transportation, depending on the radius of where they live. They'll be able to maybe have assistance with transportation to get into the office, to the doctor's appointment. So that's really important because some patients don't have access and can limit their ability to get to the provider. So all those things are very important. So
CenterWell is taking new patients now, right?
We are taking new patients. We are taking Medicare as well as some Medicare Advantage plans. You can definitely give us a call. I'm sure our number and things will pop up on the screen. Give us a call, see if we take your insurance plan, and for sure come by and see us on the 22nd, and we'll be able to talk to you then and see if your plan is something that we take as well.
Yeah, right on cue. We're popping up. Here's the website. So if you're out there and you're thinking, gosh, everything that Dr. Mahan's talking about sounds like something that I need, this is what the website will look like when it greets you if you are searching for more more information. And as she mentioned, come out to the event. You can call as well and find out if your insurance is a match for this provider. I want to talk, doctor, for a second about kind of your journey personally and kind of what brought you to senior-focused care and being a doctor and what it's meant to you to be able to serve patients in our community.
Well, it's very important for me. I kind of came into this role of senior primary care just thinking about my own grandmother who passed away and her chronic conditions that I think that she didn't have managed in the best way, not necessarily because of a provider's mistake or issue, but more because she just didn't have access to care. And so that's one reason that led to me to want to do senior care. And so I've been doing this now for several years. I love what I do. I love engaging with the patients. I love letting them know. I tell them they're extension of my own family. And so when you come to see me, we're like family. And anything that I tell you or I suggest for you to do, I would probably tell my own mother and father.
Yeah. So you know it's legitimate advice. Yeah. Well, it seems you mentioned that a big part of this is providing access to this type of care. And so being able to open up a new location that's able to service a huge, wider area.
That's right. That's right. And like I said, we're one of 4, so we have access in various areas throughout Louisville. So again, on our website, you'll find out those other locations. If the Dixie Highway is not a good location or fit for you, please look us up because we do have 3 other locations within Louisville.
We've got about a minute or so left, so I want to talk about the event one more time. Make sure that people can put this on their calendars. Let's hit the where, the when, all the details for it.
That's right. It's going to be Tuesday, October the 22nd from 10 to 1 at our Dixie Highway location. We're going to have some food, event, lots of entertainment. We're going to be able to meet the providers and get a tour of our center, so we hope you can join us for sure.
Well, I want to thank you for being with us here today and sharing this great information, doing what you do each and every day, and I'm sure the event's going to be a big success.
Thank you so much, Brian, for having me today.
Football season is back, and so is Touchdown Friday night.
Breaking down all the acts, including the game of the week.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Our firm is a family firm, and we are in the business of helping you when an accident devastates your life. We level the playing